Now, 6 over root 5, take a look at A. There's another way of writing that, and that is deemed to be more simple. And that's writing it without a root 5 on the denominator. So the trick to get it in its simplest form is to multiply it by 1, but writing 1 in a very special way. We're writing that 1 as root 5 over root 5. It's not going to change the value of the term. It's just going to rearrange things. Now, on the top of that fraction, you'll have 6 root 5, of course. And on the denominator, well, root 5 times root 5 is just 5. So we've written it now with an integer denominator. Look, 6 root 5 over 5. This is also known as rationalizing the denominator. Let's take a look at part B. We've got 35 over root 7. Well, this time we'll multiply it by root 7 over root 7. That's going to give us 35 root 7 over 7. We can actually simplify that even more because 35 over 7 is 5. This boils down to being 5 root 7. Okay. We can go further. Now, this is particularly tricky. We can't use exactly the same trick, but do you remember a couple of questions back with those brackets? We had the conjugate appearing, right? 3 minus root 2 has a conjugate of 3 plus root 2, and we are going to use that to help us, right? So what we'll do, we'll look at the denominator, and we're going to multiply top and bottom by its conjugate, which means just changing the sign, 3 plus root 2 over 3 plus root 2. Now, these, think of them in brackets, right? We'll need to do a double bracket on that denominator. The numerator is going to be relatively okay, though. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times root 2 is 5 root 2. Let's just do the grid as before to make sure we get the correct denominator. So I'm just going to write it out. 3 times 3 is 9. We'll have, look, minus 3 root 2 and plus 3 root 2. They're going to cancel out nicely. On the denominator, we're just going to have minus 2. So these will cancel. We're just left with 7 there, look. And that is it. That's all we have to do. 15 plus 5 root 2 over 7.